Understanding out of book in English. Hello, English learners around the world. Today, we're diving into an interesting phrase in English, out of book. This phrase might seem simple, but it's packed with meaning and is a great example of how English can be both straightforward and subtly complex. Let's explore what out of book means and how you can use it in your everyday English conversations. Firstly, let's break down the phrase out of book. At a basic level, it suggests something is coming from within a book and then moving out of it. However, in most contexts, this phrase isn't talking about a physical book. Instead, it's a metaphorical use. Metaphorical language is very common in English, where words signify something beyond their literal meaning. In everyday usage, out of book often implies something is not following a pre-established set of rules or guidelines, which are metaphorically represented as a book. For instance, if someone says, "This strategy is completely out of book," they mean the strategy is unconventional or not following the usual norms. To better understand, let's look at some examples. 1. In a business meeting, their approach to marketing is really out of book, but it seems to be effective. 2. In education, the teacher's methods are a bit out of book, but her students love her classes. 3. In everyday conversation, I never expected such an out-of-book proposal from you. These examples show how out of book can apply to various situations where someone is thinking or acting outside the normal constraints or traditions. It's important to note that out of book can have both positive and negative connotations, depending on the context. It can be seen as innovative and creative, or as reckless and unstructured. Understanding the tone and situation is key to interpreting the phrase correctly. Out of book is a great example of English's figurative language. It encapsulates a concept that is relevant in many areas of life, from business to education to personal relationships. Remember, the beauty of learning a language lies in understanding not just the words, but the ideas and cultural nuances they convey. I hope this video has been helpful in your English learning journey. Keep exploring and enjoy the process of discovering the richness of the English language.